What's up, everyone? What's up? This is TD Fins Talk coming back at you all with the live video this morning. I woke up and the first thing I see on my phone is an email that I received from another subscriber, ex-subscriber, might I say. And I love the email because it makes me want to read it and talk about it with everybody who subscribed to the channel, guys. What's up, Plank Titan? Shout out to you, Carlos. What's up, man? Fins up, baby. That's right, man. Y'all hit that like button. Don't forget, you're in here, hit that like button. At least I know who not hitting it because we early in this. All right, Courtney Rice, good morning to you too. Lucas Crystal, how are you? Julius, man, what's up? College 954. What you doing, man? What's going on? Shout out to everybody, man. Man, all right, guys. But we're gonna get straight in on this. Again, what up? The Funkadelic 007. All right, guys. And sorry if I miss you. But those are the first ones checking in. With Airborne 2, Kenneth Williams, good morning to y'all, man. But let's get into this email that I received this morning because it's a lot to take in. But I want to talk about it because it's interesting to me because I always, like to pay attention to what other people are saying. Not that, I make decisions off of what other people are saying. I'm an independent person. But at the end of the day, if people are saying it, then there are other people that believe it. So I want to talk about it. All right. So this was from a ex, and remember, emphasis on ex, an ex-subscriber this morning wrote me a long email. So I knew that they really wanted to write this, okay? They really wanted to talk to me. They really wanted to tell me how they felt about me, okay? And remember, I said ex-subscriber, all right? All right, so let's break it down. TD, I honestly have no idea what team you spend time watching on tape. I will give you big props on the passion and love you have for the Miami Dolphins. Yeah. But other than that, nah, you can't get that. Okay, somebody's opinion. Nothing wrong with that. Now, they go on to say, especially after you said they are going to play the Saints in the Super Bowl. What the F are you smoking? Ha, 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 ha. You lose all credibility, my guy. You realize this 6-6 team is the 29th ranked offense and defense. And once you tie the Fins in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl, to your birthday, that said it all. This dude is an emotional fan caught up in his feelings for his team and only sees rainbows and unicorns in them. Now, we will move on. But he is correct about a few things, all right? Those things are, this dude is an emotional fan caught up in his feelings for his team and only sees rainbows and unicorns in them. That's about 90% right. So just in case y'all don't know TD is an emotional fan because I'm passionate about my team. And I think all real Miami Dolphin fans should be emotional about their team. All right? Caught up in his feelings. And yes, we all get caught up in our feelings. When we lose, we get caught up in our feelings. We're mad. When we win, we get caught up in our feelings on how well we're doing, right? And only sees rainbows and unicorns in them. And that's where he gets off topic. I only see rainbows and unicorns in them. Now, everybody who's subscribed to me knows very well that I give our Dolphins the business sometimes, okay? Where it is necessary. But what we are missing as an organization, a fan base, is hope. That's what we're missing, is hope. Hope that we can actually be a great team. Hope that the team and how can we have that hope? How can we have that hope if all the Dolphin fans do nothing for the next 20 years but trash them because what they see is trash? That's us playing into what we want them to be. Okay? Let me keep reading this, guys. This is gonna be interesting. I am a realistic Miami Dolphins fan. Okay. Objective, and just because it's the team I have been rooting for since 82, y'all know how that goes. They want to throw out how long they've been rooting for the team. Since 82 doesn't mean I will give them a hall pass on all the F-ups and how the organization is being ran. It starts with Ross. He's the owner. Now watch this. I want y'all to notice something. As I keep reading, I am going to continue reading, waiting on the one thing that's the problem is with the organization. I'm not talking about just throwing out a name. I'm not talking about saying this person is the issue, but why they're the issue. I'm not going to hear any of that. But watch this. I am a realistic Dolphin fan, objective, and just because the team I have been rooting for since '82 doesn't mean I will give them a hall pass on all the F-ups and how this organization is being ran. That starts with Ross. Okay, he's the owner. Peel back the onion. This goes deeper than coaches and players. Okay, surface stuff, not giving me detail. Not that they are left off the hook either. Okay, I can break down the whole organization. He's going to break it down. I can break down the whole organization to you, but I don't have the energy because there is no getting through to emotional blind fans such as yourself. And honestly, when you don't hold them accountable, you only enable them. And in turn, the Fins will continue to feed you mediocre football, stuck in football purgatory. Wow. Did I hear any details on what the problem of our team is? Not saying that there aren't any, but someone like this who says, I could tell you everything that's wrong, but I don't have time to because you're just so closed-minded and blind. How many times have TD literally said, listen, guys, I am waiting on the person to give me good, sound reason because I am an open mind, but I have yet to get that. And every time somebody looks like they are, they hit you with a but I don't have time because you're a delusional fan or whatever it may be. This is crazy, man. This guy obviously does not watch your videos. I already replied to him and I told him, you obviously, no. Let me keep reading because he's going to say he doesn't watch them. Anyways, best of luck to you. I will not be viewing your videos. Last night was my first, only, and last because you are not real with yourself about your team. You should have said our team, but hey, about your team. And in turn, you are not real with your viewers. And that's what Todd said. He don't watch our show. He doesn't understand that by now, everyone who is subscribed to TD Fins Talk knows very well when TD Fins Talk is being very optimistic and giving us hope, and when TD Fins Talk is giving us the grim reality, the real picture. He has no idea. And it's the sad thing about it is last night was the first, only, and last time he watched the video. He goes on to say, and let me see here, not real with your viewers. And hey, that's not cool. It is your channel and your content and your views, and you have every right to choose to put lipstick on a pig to cover up how ugly it really is just to make yourself happy. First of all, you're not going to call my Dolphins pigs. You're not going to call my Dolphins pigs. All right, let's keep going, man. You, my friend, allow your emotions and love for this team to take over how you see this team. I just can't sit here and listen to alternative facts and hear someone basically say water is dry when it's really wet. Peace. Wow, I didn't even read that earlier. Hold on. I just cannot sit here and listen to alternative facts and hear someone basically say water is dry when it's really wet. Wow, I did not see that earlier. I wish I would have saw that earlier because that would have told me everything I needed to know. First of all, if y'all know anything about TD, y'all know that TD teaches high school biology and TD teaches physics as well, okay? If you've been with me for quite some time as a subscriber, you know back when you all asked me, I told you TD teaches biology, physics. I also teach economics and world geography. But what my specialty, what I love is physics and biology, okay? And this guy literally says, I just can't sit here and listen to alternative facts and hear someone basically say water is dry when it's really wet. Listen, guys, for all of you who all don't know, because I've heard I've heard a lot of people literally actually debating whether or not water is wet. Listen to me, okay? Water is not wet, okay? Facts. Water is a liquid that causes other objects to become wet, saturated. The process of saturation is wet. Water is not wet. Water is dry until it has come into full contact. It either has to cover something completely for that object to be wet, because water is still dry. It wets objects. That is a fact, okay? Water is a substance that, think about it, if it's a solid object that cannot be saturated, a drop of water on top of the table is not wet. It would have to be saturated inside. Now, don't get me wrong, even though it's a table that sits on top, it can still get in. Because if you know anything about cells and you know anything about biology, you'll understand how small these things are, okay? How small. Most people don't realize their body holds on average around 38 billion cells in their body, okay? Most people don't even know that. And just think about that. Your body is made up of all those cells. Wow. Think about it. My foot. Oh my gosh. Jersey, you tripping. Listen, guys, water is not wet. Water, and not just water, it's a liquid. Water is a liquid. So Sprite can be the same thing. There's no difference from water and Sprite that causes things to get wet. Liquids cause other items to become wet through saturation. Unless it is fully covered in water, then you can constitute it as wet, even if what's inside is not water, does not penetrate, allow water to penetrate, because it's covered in it, okay? Other than that, only things that can be saturated or water can get in and sink into, anything, like even if you don't see that it's sinking into it, you know how you can put a drop on a certain table, wipe it off, no water, but you still see that area is a little darker, even though you know you got all the water up. No, it's saturated a little, believe it or not. But that's a fact. I wish I would have saw that earlier. He says, I just can't sit here and listen to alternative facts and hear someone basically say water is dry when it's really wet. Oh man, I wish I would have saw that in the first place. Then I would have knew who I was dealing with. Then I would have knew who I was dealing with. I would have knew exactly what I was dealing with. Come on, man. When it is really wet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave that one alone. But guys, this fan, obviously, guys, you all know good and well, I'm realistic when it comes to our future. We're still beat up, guys. And let me ask my subscribers, okay? Does TD, and this is real talk now, this isn't my optimism, but y'all tell me in the comment section, does TD really feel like with our injuries and everything, we're going to the Super Bowl and we're going to win it? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do you think TD feels like we're going to the Super Bowl and we're going to win it? Please let me know in the comment section. Dave said yes. Tyler said no. Pete, Vic said no. Shaking my head, yes. No, yeah. No, not with the injury. Super Bowl 53 is ours. No, yes. Okay, so let me be clear with y'all, okay? Let me be clear with you all. With the firepower in this league right now, okay? TD, first of all, TD is always going to believe that the Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl. We can be 1-12 right now. Well, we going to the Super Bowl next year. Hey, I'm a fan. Any real fan should say, yes, we're going to win the Super Bowl. Now, if you look at our current climate and what we're dealing with, it's not realistic. It's not realistic. I can tell y'all it's not realistic for us to win the Super Bowl. That's the real truth. It's not realistic. But me, knowing my team, knowing what we've been through, knowing how we're actually even getting better, knowing we're getting better, I still believe anything is possible. Here's my thing. If the Miami Dolphins have a 0.000000001% chance of doing it, why can't I dream for my team? Why can't I hope for my team? Why can't I be optimistic for greatness? That's what sports are all about. That's what people fail to realize. Sports are all about All the fan bases having hope, even when it seems like you have no hope. But that 0.000000001% possibility gives you hope. And if for some reason it happens, there lies sports. There lies what we are so enamored around. There lies what we love so much. That there is what we are fans. This is what we're fans for. The possibility. And if it happens, oh my gosh, a fan base that is cheering like no other. That's what sports are supposed to do. Yeah, we have our dominants that do it all the time. And I see you in here, Kiss the Rings. I ain't avoiding you. We have our dominants all the time. Kiss the Rings like the Patriots. But every so often, that team that creeps out of nowhere comes and shocks the world. There lies real sports. That's what keeps fan bases hoping and desiring greatness and hoping that on Sunday, hoping that our team comes out and plays dominant and we didn't expect it like this. Like, wow, that's what sports are about. So for chastising me for continuing to want those moments instead of sitting in misery, we suck. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't want to miss the did you see the Dolphins? Oh my gosh, they shocked the world. I don't want to miss that. And I believe that our franchise can deliver that. I do. I believe we can deliver that. So why am I just supposed to give up on the season and be like, even though we got a chance, man, come on, man, let's be real. No. We got a chance. We still in it. We control our own destiny. You can't ask for it to be any better for us right now with all the injuries. To control our own destiny? Come on, man. Kiss the ring, say yes, give up. Exactly. That's what opposing fans are supposed to want us to do. And I'm just supposed to do it? Come on. You're not being real with your viewers. Oh my gosh. Well, you were right. That was your first time, last time viewing my channel. I get it. Come on, man. You fight till you can't fight no more. You even fight after they win the battle. I used to always say this, man, because TD didn't get in many fights in high school, middle school. I mean, I got in a few, but TD ain't get into too many. You know why? Because TD, every time somebody, and it's always from hate, because I stayed to myself. I was nice. I ain't stayed to myself because I was nice to everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? TD ain't getting many fights. You know why? Somebody disrespect me and try me, and they like, man, what's up then? Let's do something. I always make it clear from the get-go. Listen, let me tell you something. If me and you fight, I don't care if you whoop my behind. We gonna keep fighting until I win. Round one, you just beat my behind. Hey man, where you going? Let's go. We gonna fight until I win. I ain't getting many fights. Because I set an expectation up front. And that's what it was. That's what it was. At the end of the day. No ifs, ands, or buts. I ain't never been the one to just give up, especially if you got a chance. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm one of those people, I really do play chess. I ain't saying that as an analogy, but most people do. And some of y'all should start playing chess. It'll help your mind. Think a few steps ahead. I'm really good at chess. Come on, man. You never give up. You never give up. And then all this talk, why don't we just lose out anyway and get a better draft pick? Come on, man. Get a better. Come on, man. Well, I mean, do you have any competitive nature in your heart at all? Come on, man. You got the chess app. Yeah, I got a chess app. It's called Chess. I don't know if y'all got this app. I need to, if some of y'all play chess, it's the one I pretty much use. If y'all got that, man, y'all hit me up, man. tdfanstalk@yahoo.com. I'll kick y'all behind all day, man. It's just called chess. All right? TD, you should be a speaker just like Larry Sonka. Hey, man, believe it or not, it's kind of what I do, too. It's kind of what I do, too. on a bigger note, outside of this football life, man. Because I done been through life. You know, I done been through life. And at the end of the day, our youth, they don't know what's coming for them. They don't know the future ahead. And that's what I do. I talk to them. I try to tell them about the future coming ahead. The goal for any parent is to make sure their children are better than them, man. And I hope that's the same for some of y'all who have children. The goal is to make sure they are better than you. Don't hide your mistakes and your sins from your kids. Talk to them about them so that they can avoid them. Period, man. People don't do that. They go through their whole life holding this stuff in, and then they watch their kids go through some of the same stuff. This stuff is generational. This stuff is generational. You need to talk to your kids about your life so that they can one-up it. That's what it's about. They have to one-up your life. Then you know you've done your job, man. You have to. Somebody said you're a great father and role model. I'll be honest, I can't say. I mean, I can't. I guess I've been that way for a long time, but there's parts of me that haven't always been on the most consistent of that. You know what I mean? You got to grow as a person, as a man, as a woman. You have to grow. It's not everything hasn't always. What did he say in the email? You know, even for my life, what did he say when he checked me in the email? Everything. I can't sit here and put lipstick on a pig, and I'm calling myself a pig. I mean, I'm not a little fly. But everything in everybody's life hasn't been all, you know, glitter and glam. But you got to make sure your kids are protected from this stuff, man. Be real with your kids. That's right, no Mac. Matthew Perez. It is so true, man. But a lot of people not doing this, man. It's scary out here. It's life. And I put all that other, you like this side and they like that side. Well, TD I ain't got nothing to do with all that. My life, making things around me better. I deal with what I control, not what I hear on TV that's supposed to outrage me. No, I deal with what I can control. And everybody should do that. And then this world will be a much better place, man. I subscribe to TD because he keeps it real. I try to, Pete. And me and Pete disagree with almost everything, especially Tannehill related. Me and Pete, we disagree with all kind of stuff. But Pete know what time it is, man. Pete know what time it is, man. Me and Pete cool, man. Me and Pete talk on a personal level. Text to text. Shout out to Pete, man. Shout out to you, Pete. When I get down there, man, we need to link up, man. And we will for sure. Man. Yeah, real delusional. Let's see here. Brady will be 8-9 in Miami. Ryan, man, I forgot it's a Patriots fan. Hey, man, it ain't true. It ain't true, Ryan. You already know. Brady gonna be 7-10 when he leaves Miami, man. TD owes Tannehill money. Oh man, I probably do for the franchise. Patriots about to win their 10th straight division title. Hey, that might be correct, but y'all not gonna do it this weekend. I mean, you might be right, Kiss the Rings. Y'all gonna win the AFC East title. The way things are going right now, you should. All you got to do is really win one more game. That's it. You just got to win one out of 4, and you win the AFC title. But it ain't gonna happen this weekend. Who's the Pats fans here? It's a few of them, man. It's Ryan F. and Kiss the Rings. Ryan F. always with us though. I mean, to be honest, he's an honorary Dolphins fan. It might make him unsubscribe, but he's almost on every video chilling with us, man. So Ryan's good with me. Ryan's good with me, but he's delusional sometimes with his comments, thinking the Patriots are going to win. Has anyone seen my avatar before? I've never seen mine before. Yeah, but it's real small, so it's really hard to actually see. At least on the chat. Now, if I get out of the chat and see you on a regular video post, I can click on it to check it out, but I see his dolphin colors, but I can't make out what it is in the chat because, of course, it's an avatar and it's pretty small. You have to bring people to your actual page to actually get a bigger picture of it to see what it looks like. Oh, I thought I had a breaking news. Some of the Dolphins. Pats do not realize back in the day Miami owned the Pats. I know, man, but I'm going to stay away from that, Dave, only because, you know, Pats are always going to argue. The only thing that matters is what have you done for me lately? And, well, technically lately we've owned them at home too. We've owned them at home. I mean, they've only won 1 out of the last 5, I believe, in Miami. And another beautiful thing, Tom Brady is the last time Tom Brady beat Tannehill was Tannehill's rookie season 7 years ago. I didn't even know that until this week. Now, injuries were in there, but Tannehill has some victories in Miami over him. Facts. TD, we should talk on a more personal level. We will get along great. Matthew Perez, man, it starts with the email. As simple as that, man. You email me, tdfanstalk@yahoo.com, chat it up a little, and hey, friendships start that way, man. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know? So we gonna do this debate or not, bro? We'll see. Kiss the rings, man. I have a busy day with the family, but I'll see if I can squeeze some time in. I'll try my best. I really will, man. No lie. Godspeed production, Patchwork trash before Brady. Everybody knows that, no secret. Really small Jimmy. I don't know what Jersey talking about. Jersey always talking some crazy stuff. I look forward to the day Brady and Belichick retire. I don't. I want to beat them while they're here, man. I'm pretty sure every Dolphin fan are looking towards forward to Brady's retirement. I don't. I really want to beat him while he's here. I want to beat him while I want to knock him out of the playoffs while he's here. And because the best thing we can get, y'all knocked Brady out when he was getting older and he was on his way out. That's the only time y'all did that. Yeah, that's what y'all want to say now, man. You should make another channel and call it AFC East Talk. It's possible. Adriel He, but I like that idea, Pete. We'll see. The only thing I don't like about it, I got to talk about them 3 other bums, man. Buffalo, the Jets, and the Bills. I got to talk about those 3 other bums. Those 3 other bums I would have to talk about. And I'm going to be honest, man. I'm trying to stay healthy, and that might make me sick. We'll see, man. Tell him, TD, as a fellow Dolphin, one thing I know, Patriots fans know they got nervous every time they got to come to Miami. Ain't no question. I know some personally and true fans know now or have some fear of us in Hard Rock. Of course they do. You think the Patriots fans are really like, man, we finna go to Miami and destroy Miami. Yeah, they're saying that just like TD was saying with the Dolphins going to New England. And nothing's wrong with them saying that. But deep down inside, all right, man, we got to go to Miami. We know how they really feel. We got to go to Miami, man. We got to take care of business, man. We got to get this W. We want to ruin their playoffs. We just beat Miami. Trust me, that's what they're saying right now. Just beat Miami. We already know we're going to the playoffs, but please beat Miami. That's what they're saying. They know it, man. Yeah, I remember you, Matthew, but you got to hit me up, man. And if you hit me up, I'm sorry, man. It must have got behind. But remind me an email, please. Hey, guys, big game this week. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, I'm a full-time Tannehill hater, but I feel bad about it sometimes because I know you stand by him no matter what, win or lose. Batman Pops, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, the important thing is that you were honest. I am a full-time Tannehill hater. Nothing's wrong with that if you're going to be honest. See, when you preface stuff like that and say he sucks, he's a bum, hey, you were honest by saying you're a full-time Tannehill hater. Nothing's wrong with that. Then I know, hey, okay, you don't like Tannehill. You have people you don't like. That's fine. You will always find the things he does wrong more than the things he does right. But you preface it with, I'm a Tannehill hater, so you have the right to be. Because you're not sitting, you're not on the, hiding, Tannehill, this and that. Oh, hopefully nobody noticed that I said it. No, you standing out there about your word. That's all that matters. Nothing wrong with that. But you recognize that you're a Tannehill hater. That's all I ask is the people who sit there, ain't nobody hating on Tannehill. He's just this, that, and this. And then I want to call them out on it, but they can't give a reason. But that's the best reason I have heard by anybody that don't like Tannehill so far. That's the best reason, because I'm a Tannehill hater. Nothing's wrong with that. But thank you for being honest at least, man. You good with me, Batman Pops. Dan Marino should take us to bowl as a coach. Dan Marino as the coach? What reason do you think Dan Marino would be a good coach? Because he's Dan Marino and he's been a Dolphin? Come on, y'all. I mean, let's just be honest. That don't make it. That don't mean he could be the worst coach of all time. I mean, just because he was one of the, I mean, in my opinion, the greatest quarterback to never win a Super Bowl. I want to beat them in Foxborough. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said I want to be the one who go up there in the playoffs and beat them. Have to play them again. I told y'all if we could play them 3 times a year, that would be perfect. Bring more haters. LOL. We should fire Gates and let Marino take over. TD, why do you even listen to Mr. Ed? He has no knowledge of the Dolphins like you and I. We are true Dolphins fans. It's hard, man. Airborne 2, TD Sports Talk. Yes, man. That's my other channel, by the way. That's my other channel, TD Sports Talk. I haven't been consistent on it and doing a whole lot here and there. The wife made, hey, can you please stream the Cowboys game? Happy wife, happy life. Oh my gosh. And I may stream a Cowboys game and sit there and watch it with her, or maybe talk a little NBA, this and that. But I'm gonna be putting more work in on that channel as well. But TD Sports Talk is my other channel. If you're not subscribed to it, go find it. TD Sports Talk. Okay. Hit that subscribe button. You can follow me a little more throughout the week. I'm hitting other sports, doing other live streams. But again, as that channel grows, I mean, I think I'm at about 700 and some subscribers on that channel. So that's pretty cool. But check me out over there, man. If you want to hang out with me and just talk sports, even on a random night. Some of y'all that's not subscribed to TD Sports Talk and like, where's TD? Well, I'm actually over there doing a live stream, but it always has some Dolphin talk regardless, because you know why? Some of y'all are a part of that channel when we talk about the Dolphins anyway. So I welcome all y'all. Come over there, subscribe to TD Sports Talk, guys. Brady comes to Miami party and to Miami to party and do coke. Oh Lord. With our offensive line coach, Brady Tannehill will not be the starter next year. Finsanity, man. Yeah, Finsanity. Yeah, hey, he's gonna be the starter. You guys sound dumb. All right, Mac Moon, we love you too. Because at least we know Marino has our back and that he wants to a bowl. I get it. I'm just saying in general, man. Huge game. Let's win, Miami. Yes, Lucas, we have to, man. My good friend here in South Florida is a Pats fan. Been fortunate enough to go to the games versus Pats with him. He no longer looks forward to it based on results. Hey, you have no choice. He's gone with you, and you've been able to laugh in his face almost every single time. That's beautiful. It got to be a beautiful feeling, man. And that's what we all want. What's up, Batman? Stay blessed and always real. For sure, man. Make every excuse in the book. I guess. I guess there ain't nothing wrong with making every excuse in the book. You have to get to the point to where you can't make any excuses because it's no longer in the book. Can we keep on fixing things until there's nothing else? See, that's what people don't realize. Like they say, I'll make excuses for Tannehill. Can we remove all the excuses? He has a sucky offensive line. TD, you're making an excuse. Can we fix the offensive line? You see what I'm saying? Everything you say I make an excuse on, at least with Tannehill, let's fix it all and don't give me any excuses to make. I guarantee you will be silent. You won't have nothing to say. That's why I don't care when people say, oh, you're making excuses. Excuses are things that need to be addressed. Do me a favor as an organization. Eliminate all my excuses. And I guarantee you, we're a Super Bowl capable team. Remove all my excuses, and we're a Super Bowl capable team. Come on, man. People always say that, making excuses. Oh, the goal is to get rid of all excuses. That is the goal. So as a front office, they should be able to say, our offensive line sucked, we fixed that for you. This was a problem, we fixed that for you. That was a problem, we fixed that for you. What can you say now? There is nothing you can say now. Now let's see. I guarantee you get everything and more you ever wanted. But let's not talk about that until that happens. Let's not go there until that happens. Come on, man. Oh, man. TD, what coach will you rather have over Gase? I mean, that's available. Is that what you're talking about? coach that's actually available. If it's a coach that's available right now, I would say TD. Outside of me, I would rather have Adam Gase. I would rather have Adam Gase. Oh man, I just dropped it. I would rather have Adam Gase. It's just the truth. I don't like what Adam Gase does sometimes, but at the end of the day, he's also a learning coach. He's learning. He's trying to be a better and better coach. You know, you can't make people string that short, man. You can't. You know how many coaches have come in the league 3 or 4 years later, they're gone, they're bounced. They have to become better coaches. Who's coaching them? You can't just be like, oh, he made this bad decision, get rid of him. I mean, I get it, because we want to win now. But at the end of the day, he's still improving too. I don't like it, but I ain't ready to write the man off. That's just the truth, man. I'm not ready to write Gates off, just straight up write him off. This man got to learn from his mistakes too. He has to. Now, as time goes and it continues to be the same thing over and over, 2 more years of him calling things like this. Oh, no, let me back up. 1 more year of him calling things like this. Then absolutely, no, we need to change. But you cannot ignore the fact that even coaches are developing. That's just the truth, man. I'm not a hater and don't think he's the guy. I do find he does a lot things well, and he improved a lot. But it seems like it's not enough. It seems like it's not enough. There's a lot you said in there, College. I'm not a hater and don't think he's the guy. And nothing's wrong with that too, because you just don't think he's the guy. I do find that he does a lot of things well, and he improved a lot. Okay, you recognizing that, but it seems like it's not enough. That word "seems" is very powerful in what you wrote. Seems. I want everybody to think about that. But it seems like it's not enough. You know what that means, College? That means even you don't know. It just feels that way to you. It seems like it's not enough from him. It seems. You know what can make things seem like it's not enough from Tannehill? Like a beyond terrible offensive line. An offensive line that is so bad that you would think even quarterbacks with bad offensive lines get a little more done. That's why, like, it seems like it's not enough. But we're underestimating how bad this offensive line is. We're underestimating how bad. We're putting it on the likes of, oh, they're one of the worst in the league, when some could actually argue they are the worst in the league. That's what makes it seems like it's not enough. And I actually know what you're saying, though, College, because it's like, man, Tannehill's completing balls. His incompletes are rare. There's rare bad incompletes. And then he doesn't get it off in time enough. It's like, man, he does what he needs to do, but where's that extra spark that's like, look at Tannehill. Like, I know what you mean. Trust me. It's like, man, something's still missing. But you know what's missing and where it comes from? Take 2 weeks ago, Anthony Sabo, who is over 1,000 subscribers now, and I'm not going to sit here and say I had anything to do with that whatsoever, but I'm happy that some of y'all went and subscribed to Anthony Sabo. For some reason, for like 2 months, he was at like 900 and something, and finally, I looked one day and it's like 950 something, and a few days later, it's 1,030 something. So thanks some of y'all for actually going to subscribe to his channel, because it'll help educate y'all. But about 2 weeks ago, he dropped a video of Tannehill missing Kenny Stills wide open for the touchdown. But it wasn't really Tannehill, missing Kenny Stills. He breaks down the play and show you. Tannehill picks his head up, looks at Kenny Stills and say, man, wide open, I got my guy. Soon as you could tell he lifted his arms ready to set, he saw the pressure. It was like, crap. He stepped up to try to make the throw and still got sacked. Like, this person went unabated to the quarterback and was coming straight at him. Never had a chance. Kenny Stills is wide open for the touchdown, about a 60-yard deep ball. And we know Tannehill is accurate on those deep balls. Him and Kenny Stills are money. But that's what it is that we're missing, College. That's why it seems like he can do so much more, Because if he had half a second and he got that pass, the Colts lose that game. And that's that extra, man, look at Tannehill, man. But since he doesn't get it, that's where it's like, man, it seems like it's not enough. I'm glad you said seems, though. You have to understand, even you deep down inside aren't writing this man off. Yeah, you've decided he's just not, I don't think he's the guy. And like you said earlier, think. See those words? And don't think. Think isn't a definitive. And seems isn't a definitive. Even Tannehill leaves the people that don't like him in that state, where you can't 100% just say it's him and he's just not the guy. I don't think he's the guy, because it seems. You see what I'm saying? And that's the reality. You have to find yourself out of that, try to find yourself out of that, and try to find the root cause so that you can know, instead of thinking and making things seem one way. If something seems a way, you should be researching to see what it actually is. And when you do your research, college, you might end up saying, I mean, technically you're right, TD. You might, not saying you will, but yeah, but I'm a TD fan all day, 100%. Appreciate you, Batman. I really do appreciate you, man. Look at that. People who have difference of opinion still can rock and roll with me, man. That's what's up, man. Ryan of ESPN FPI says Patriots will win in 76%. ESPN FPI also said we were going to win 3 games this year. Get out of here, Ryan. But Ryan, my guy, his drive. Dan Marino sucks at selling cars. Tannehill is not a bum, but our guards are both bums. But them guards make Tannehill seem like, oh, man, I just skipped all those comments by mistake. Ah, crap, I feel bad. Y'all forgive me if I miss your comment, man. I'm going to move down to the bottom a little, man. College man replied to what I was saying. I will do some research. I have much respect for your channel. I appreciate you, college man. Start with Anthony Saba, man. I mean, he even show you stuff where, hey, if Tannehill would have just looked over to the side, he would have got this. He shows you things Tannehill can do to improve as well. But just watch Anthony Saba's video. You can start with today's video and just keep going back. Keep watching him. He going to break down some stuff, and you're going to be like, man, Tannehill really did never have a shot in that. And the man was wide open. And that's where it seems like our team sucks at times, where the schemes of Gase are actually on point, but you got players that just can't execute them, man. Can't. He ain't Drew Brees. I keep telling y'all, Mac Moon, Drew Brees wouldn't have been Drew Brees if he was in Miami. He's not the guy. There is a reason why Joe Philbin tried to draft Derek Carr. Do me a favor. Don't mention Joe Philbin's name in this channel. Please do me that favor. And I'm joking with you, but at the end of the day, it's somewhat serious. Don't mention Joe Philbin over here. Joe Philbin has zero credibility, okay? And for you to say that's why Joe Philbin wanted Carr, Joe Philbin has zero credibility. Zero, man. Whew. That's the thing. We had injuries on the line and our receivers. All that makes T Hill look sucky. Oh my gosh, you just reminded me, man. Let me. I'm gonna end it on this because this is gonna take a few minutes, man. This is gonna take some time. Oh my gosh, I actually saved the video. I had to save it, man. Oh my gosh. Come on, TD. You gotta find this video. Come on. Let's find it. Here we go. I found it. Hold on, guys. Oh my gosh. You just made me remember. Let me see. TD is the Skip Bayless of YouTube. I want to be the TD of YouTube. Better than Skip Bayless, baby. That's the thing. We had injuries on the line. Okay, let me pause the chat right there because I'm not going to be able to keep. Pop T video said that's the thing. We had injuries on the line and our receivers. All that makes T Hill look sucky. Hold on. Y'all see how I got on Shannon Sharp yesterday, right? I must have really missed a lot yesterday. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Here it is. I want y'all to hear what Chris Canty, which I'm glad his last name is Canty because I'm going to take the Y off and say Chris Cant after what he said. And Nick Wright, which is Nick Wrong, okay? See, we thought Shannon Sharp was the only one hating yesterday, right? Watch this. Watch this, y'all. I want y'all to hear this ridiculousness, okay? Oh my gosh. I want y'all to hear this, man. Pronounced Poppy. I'm sorry about that, man. Poppy. Oh, I thought it was like an acrylic tea or something. Poppy. Forgive me for that, man. Poppy video. I got you, man. I'll try to make sure I correct myself going forward. All right. I want y'all to hear this, man. Nick Wrong, he's supposed to be Nick Right, but I say Nick Wrong, says he asked Chris Canty, who believes the Patriots will win, right? He says, how much of you believing they're gonna win really has to do with Tannehill, lack of his ability. Watch this. Oh, y'all gotta hear this. They were getting on us hard yesterday. Here we go.
And the Patriots' defensive success this week has to do with your lack of belief in Ryan Tannehill.
I mean, it has everything to do with it. I mean, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, Adam Gase, doesn't believe in Ryan Tannehill.
Hold on. The head coach and Adam Gase doesn't believe in Ryan Tannehill. There you have Chris Canty, an analyst who bought into the fake news that came out that he didn't believe in Tannehill. Now it's common knowledge. It's record now. It's on record that Gase doesn't trust Ryan Tannehill when Gase said that isn't even close to being the case. Gase literally said, I don't care what quarterback is back there. You can't put your quarterback in that position. And that's why he made the decisions he made. But for somehow, this has become fact now, that they're now using that as reference going forward. Even Adam Gase doesn't trust Tannehill. What's up, man? Hi. You just woke up? Come on. Come on. You slept in good, huh? Come on, come on. Yeah. You up now? You up now? Say good morning. Say good morning. Ah, get out of here. You just playing. Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, guys. But listen, this has become common now. Let me finish what he is saying, okay? I have to finish the rest of this.
So, I mean, this is going to be a tough test, but I think that Miami running game is what that Patriots defense is going to have to contend with because it's still one of the formidable running games that you have to worry about. And so I think that's where the New England Patriots defense has to make sure they take care of business. They can't allow the Miami Dolphins to have success in the ground game.
All right, so I also agree with you. Ryan Tannehill's not very good, which is why this will be shocking to you guys and shocking to the audience. That's Ryan Tannehill this year against Tom Brady this year.
They putting up the stats.
Those numbers are shockingly similar.
Ryan Tannehill actually had better stats than Tom Brady this year. Completion percentage, Ryan Tannehill wins. Yards per pass, Tom Brady wins at 7.7 and Ryan is at 7.4. Touchdown interception ratio, almost identical from a ratio standpoint. Passer rating, Ryan Tannehill has a higher passing rating than Brady this year. Huh? Okay. Ryan Tannehill has a higher passer rating than Brady this year. But Nick Wrong starts this comparison by saying, I have to agree, Ryan Tannehill just isn't any good. Once again, throwing a narrative out and ain't telling nobody the reasons why. Ain't telling nobody the reasons why. Tom Brady is in his 40s. Are we supposed to be happy? No, that's not the point. You're going to actually get the point as I make it, okay? You're going to get the point as they actually make the point for me and contradict themselves. Because what you need to realize, and as they continue to talk, I'm going to keep playing this. I want y'all to realize one thing. Tom Brady, Tannehill is having barely, but slightly a better season than Tom Brady. And Tom Brady ain't playing his quote-unquote best football. But guess what? They are 9-3. They finna prove my point with this Tannehill argument. The Patriots are 9-3, and Tannehill is technically playing slightly better. I don't care if he's 40. It's just the fact that our quarterback play from Tannehill has been slightly better than Brady's quarterback play, yet they are 9-3. And people want to say that Ryan is the reason we're not successful. I mean, 50 minutes, I got 10. And you want to tell me that's the reason? Come on, man. I'm going to finish this and get out of here, y'all.
Rating, Tannehill's got him nipped. Touchdown interception ratio, Brady's got him barely. Yards per pass and completion percentage almost identical. So the Patriots being 9-3 it's the running game. It's been the defense as of late. It's the fact that they, aside from the game against the Titans, they are never a heavily penalized team. Like, they do all the little things.
You hear that? It's the running game. Adam Gase won't consistently run the ball. And the man, Chris Kent, actually said the Miami Dolphins, they actually run very well. But we won't do it consistent enough. He said it's the defense. We can't get Matt Burke to put our guys in. And our defense actually still has been playing well. But we can't get Matt Burke to dial up any pressure. Come on, man. And they are one of the least heavily penalized teams. Tannehill ain't getting these penalties for us. You see the other things you need to fix to be 9-3 and still have Tannehill? But we want to say it's Tannehill. Let me keep going.
They never lose at home. But Brady, in a year that everyone's putting up these monster numbers, Brady is not having one of his best seasons.
Not having one of his best seasons.
Everyone has learned their lesson, myself most notably maybe, about talking about when Brady's going to hit the wall. I get it. And you know what? 2 years ago, it looked like he had hit the wall. And then in the Super Bowl, he executes 25-point comeback. Last year, what did he throw for 400 yards in the Super Bowl despite the loss? So I understand, like, in the biggest moments, there's still no quarterback, even Aaron Rodgers, even Drew Brees, no quarterback you'd rather have in the biggest spots.
Let's agree.
The bulk of this season, Brady's been average.
I'm waiting for him to make the biggest point. Watch this.
Are 9-3. I don't want to say despite Tom Brady, but he hasn't been the biggest factor into them right now being the 2 seed in the AFC.
Well, I think we've seen an inconsistent Tom Brady because he's had so many guys in and out of the lineup.
Oh my gosh! I think we've seen an inconsistent Tom Brady because he's had so many guys in and out of the lineup. Haven't had their full complement of skill position players. Tony Michel banged up.
And Tom Brady's just trying to keep this team and this offense afloat.
Tom Brady trying to keep this team and this offense afloat. Now, why they can't say that about the Dolphins? I think Tom Brady ain't been at his best because he hasn't had his full arsenal to roll. You mean like Tannehill ain't had an offensive line? You mean like every week a receiver goes down for Tannehill? And he goes on to say, and he's also had to deal with different mismatches of players. He got these receivers. Now he got those receivers. So we understand why he hasn't had his best. Oh, wow. But Tannehill's dealt with this his whole career. But y'all, guys, they contradict themselves and don't know. The reason why they don't know they contradict themselves, because they don't pay no attention to the Miami Dolphins. They don't know what the real issues are. It's easier for them to say, oh, their quarterback just isn't any good. Their quarterback just isn't any good. Do you know if Brady had to deal with the issues the Patriots are dealing with every year? If he had to deal with it every year, he wouldn't be Brady. Oh, no. Let me back up. He would still be Brady. You know why? Because Belichick makes sure the rest of the team is still executing at their best. So when Brady plays less than Tannehill football, they're 9-3. But we want a new quarterback. This is proving my point from what I was saying earlier to you all. What I was saying to some of the guys earlier when I said, do your research, college man, do your research. We can't talk about getting rid of this guy. Remove all the excuses. The Patriots are using them now. Well, we've been banged up. We haven't had the same lineup, the defense, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they get to use them, though? But you know what Belichick does? He makes sure, let me eliminate all the excuses, because when all the excuses go, we actually know who the problem is. And guess what's happening? He eliminated the excuses for Brady, and nobody's pointing the finger at the problem at all. Nobody's pointing the finger, guys. So at the end of the day, guys, this is TD Fans Talk. I'm not going to belabor the point, guys. I'm about to get out of here, enjoy this day with my family. I'm going to try to come back at y'all live later today, guys. But hopefully, this is proving the point, man. They were getting on us all day yesterday, y'all. They were getting on us all day yesterday, man. Come on, man. This is proof. This is proof. And y'all call it excuses. Why don't we say the same thing for the Patriots? You know why you can't say the same thing? Because they're 9-3. Because you know why? Belichick put them in a position to take care of those areas, man. I'm out, y'all, man. This is TD Fins Talk. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. And all y'all who are new subscribers to the channel, anything you don't like, you can always email me. I urge you not to unsubscribe because it let me talk to you on why I do what I do. Okay? But peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Can't wait to see y'all. If anything go crazy today and I can't get back in, can't wait to see y'all tomorrow for the live stream, man. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I am out. Peace, love, and happiness. Oh, yeah.